Well, hello, friends. Mark Holmes here with my buddy Cowboy Joe Boo, as well as Joe Bayer in the house. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, this does not work without you guys. So let's get open for business here. And let's wake up the football gods. It is the 2nd of July, guys, girls, kids. It is the 4th of July coming up this weekend. A lot of people will have Friday off. I know some people will be traveling and things like that. Please be careful out. Be safe on the highways and be safe from the Rona, okay? Let's try and stay Rona free this weekend. Can we do that? Can we try to do that as we go through and celebrate another year of our independence? And as we sit here on July 2nd, we have 13 days. The Dallas Cowboys have 13 days left to try and get a long-term deal done with Dak Prescott. This is what's kind of interesting to me, or kind of crazy when I think about this. Where's Jerry Jones? In all seriousness, is Jerry Jones okay? I'm not joking, because I don't know that we have ever gone through this amount of time without hearing something from Jerry Jones. Jerry Jones has never been one to shy away from a camera or a controversy, no matter what it is. And yet, we've heard absolutely, positively nothing from Jerry Jones. Even with one of his own players calling out and saying it would be nice to hear from Jerry Jones. That was 2 weeks ago when Gerald McCoy said, during all this stuff, it'd be great to hear from him. Now, I've been trying to do some research and things because, again, we've got Dak Prescott signing the franchise tag and nothing. We've got less than 2 weeks to try and get a long-term deal. Nothing. We've got the whole season in jeopardy. Nothing from Jerry Jones. No statement. Period. No, we're going to have a season. You can best believe, Corona or no Corona, we and the Dallas Cowboys will be playing at AT&T, going for that Super Bowl. Nothing. You've heard nothing. It makes me wonder, is Jerry Jones okay? I mean, seriously. Because we're talking about 39 days since the George Floyd being killed. And in fact, I started trying to do some research because I was trying to think, when was the last time somebody has seen him? And I don't know. I'm not there. Mike Fisher, you're at the Star every day. Do you see Jerry Jones going into the office? I really and truly, that's a real question, Mike. I want to know, is he going into the office and things now? Now that we know the facilities are open and things. Because there's no statements. I don't hear about it. You would think that if he's being seen, that people would be asking him questions about the season, about Dak, about something. But I can't find anything on any of that. The last thing I remember being able to find was remembering when Don Shula died.
Jerry Jones is offering his condolences to the late Don Shula. The legendary Dolphins coach died today at 90 years old. Shula is the winningest coach in NFL history. He led the undefeated 1972 Miami Dolphins. Jones released a statement saying, quote, "His name and his legacy will serve to inspire all of the very best virtues of sportsmanship, competition, and achievement in coaches for generations to come. There will never be another one like him." Katie Johnston for CBS 11 News.
Okay, so that was, May 4th. Wow, has it been that long ago?
The 4th of July holiday event is in full swing at Nebraska Furniture
That was May
Mart.
4th. And then we had, of course, this was May 19th.
Video into CBS 11. Jerry Jones returning to work this morning over at the Star in Frisco as they reopen. Jones participating in a virtual NFL owners meeting over at the Star. Other employees returned to the team's headquarters this morning, with more coming back to work at their offices in the coming days and in the coming weeks. This video into CBS.
So that was May 19th. So I can't find anything else. And I challenge, I'm asking because I am really actually concerned, because that was the last thing that I can find of Jerry Jones. May 4th, Don Shula condolences, and then May 19th, back at the Star. In that time, I've gone through the wires, I've looked for pressers, I've looked for clippings, I've looked for everything or anything about Jerry Jones, and there is absolutely nothing. Like I said, if you've seen Jerry Jones, if you see him going into the office, if you see him at the Star, let me know, because I really want to know. Because we are less than 4 weeks. We are 26 days away from training camp opening up at the Star and across the NFL. We've already announced that the Hall of Fame game, where 2 Cowboys were going to be inducted, is gone. We've already found out that week 1 and week 4 of the preseason is done. We've already heard that the 90 player roster is going to training camp may be reduced to 75 to 80. All of this stuff is going on, and yet we've heard nothing at all from Jerry Jones, unless this is the new Dallas Cowboys Jason Garrett list. This is the only thing I can think of, is the Dallas Cowboys now, Jerry Jones is out the limelight. That it's now the coaches and the players and his son that are doing all the talking, and from here on, I'm just going to be the man with all the money enjoying my yacht. I just don't know. But we are literally talking about 39 days plus without a statement from Jerry Jones on anything. And it really has me concerned. As do a lot of things these days. So I guess we'll have to wait and see what we hear on that one. But in the meantime, the Cowboys have that 13-day window. And it doesn't take long to finally get a deal done in principle if people sit down and really want to hammer one out. A lot of people are, Cowboy fans like, yeah, make him play on the franchise tag, make it prove it. But that's not going to help your team. When you always talk about or listen to people that tell you that if they sign Dak Prescott, it's going to keep them from being able to do anything. Well, I'm going to be the first one to explain to you that them franchise tagging him this year actually precludes them from being able to sign more players, especially if you end up franchise tagging him the next year. You will, in essence, pay the same amount of money to Dak Prescott guaranteed for 2 years that you would on the long-term deal, but you'll get absolutely positively no cap relief. It will be a hard number. And if by chance that the season that's already had cancelings of the Hall of Fame game, the week 1 preseason game, week 4 of the preseason game, and likely will not have very many fans in the stands, although the NFL is considering having you sign a waiver to attend games, that if you get the coronavirus, you will not sue. So it is possible that you do have fans in the stands. How many, we don't know. But if the salary cap goes down next year and you still have Dak Prescott on another franchise tag, sorry, that's going to kill your team. And to try and sign him to a long-term deal at that point, after Deshaun Watson and Pat Mahomes gets their deal, he's not going to come down lower. The price will continue to go up. And the only people you have to blame for being in this situation is the Dallas Cowboys for waiting. Yeah, it's the Dallas Cowboys for waiting to get this deal done until the last minute. But then again, that's the way the Dallas Cowboys do this. I'm Mark Holmes. I hope you guys have a great day. Be safe out there, and I will talk to you soon.